West Hollywood honors our exceptional women leaders. WehoTV News is next. Welcome to WehoTV News. I'm Larry Carroll. March is Women's History Month, and West Hollywood is hosting many wonderful events to honor our local sheroes, including the 19th Annual Women in Leadership Awards. WehoTV's Summer Williams was there.
We're here at Phyllis Morris to celebrate this group of accomplished women. The honorees range from attorneys, CEOs, board members, and most importantly, role models here in West Hollywood.
We are so happy to have all of you here tonight, and it is a great night for us to celebrate.
Indeed, the real honor for me is to have been working with each and every one of you for all of these years. And I look forward to continue collaborating with this great city to explore new opportunities together and to continue to improve and better the lives of the people of West Hollywood.
To help educators all over the globe think about young people and their capacity, that they truly have the ability to be generous and capable of doing amazing things in their world.
And I think it's their optimism. If indeed women do hold up half the sky, then our half is heavier. And optimism, whether you're lucky enough like I am to have it in your DNA, or whether you just choose it, makes that burden much easier, and it really helps you with the heavy lifting.
West Hollywood is, in fact, the heart and soul, not only of Los Angeles and the greater Los Angeles area, but of California. And why? It's because of the passion of all the people here. I mean, I cannot tell you what a joy it is for me to hear you, see you, and hear you talk about something that we really brought out of almost nowhere. It's fabulous.
The power of hearing your voice carry like that as a young woman was just so amazing. You know, we, especially with young women in the media, we started losing that self-esteem, and I started losing that voice. And it wasn't until I came out to West Hollywood and I met so many amazing people, and I feel like I was once again part of that team I felt when I was a little kid, and I've been on such all-star teams.
All proceeds from the awards and the reception will go to the West Hollywood Youth Scholarship Fund. Congratulations and thank you to these amazing women for all of their contributions to the city of West Hollywood. For WehoTV, I'm Summer Williams.
Thanks, Summer. For more information about the 19th Annual Women in Leadership Awards, you can visit weho.org. And the City of West Hollywood will host the 8th Annual West Hollywood Women's Leadership Conference. The goal of the conference is to encourage and support women to be successful leaders in their private lives, in business, and in the community.
April 4th and 5th is the Women's Leadership Conference. This is an event that's taken place for a number of years, providing an opportunity to focus on some programs, especially for women, but women and men are all invited. And it starts on April 4th with a screening of HBO's Paycheck to Paycheck. It's going to be at the Pacific Design Center screening room.
The 8th Annual West Hollywood Women's Leadership Conference will be held on April 4th and 5th in and around the West Hollywood Council Chambers. For more information, you can visit weho.org/WLC or contact West Hollywood Administrative Services Specialist Larissa Fuchs. Larissa can be reached at 323-848-6413. City of West Hollywood has started its 2-year operating budget and 5-year capital work plan. Now, to get things started, the city wants to hear from you. On the city's webpage, you're going to find a short survey where you can voice your thoughts about budget priorities, including city services, quality of life, city infrastructure, that kind of thing. You will find the survey at weho.org/budget survey, and it should only take about 5 minutes to complete. The online survey isn't the only way, though, to get involved with the West Hollywood budget. The city is hosting a budget fair. Where else but West Hollywood can you find a budget fair? In any case, at our budget fair, you can learn about and participate in the city's proposed work plans. Now, the West Hollywood Budget Fair is on Wednesday, April 2nd from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. in room 5 and 6 in Plummer Park. The event is free and, of course, open to the public. And in May, the city will host a Twitter-based #WehoChat discussion to engage community members in the city's budget planning process. Now, we're going to give you more details on that one as we get closer to the event. But for more information about the city's 2-year operating budget and 5-year capital work plan, or about the online budget survey, you can visit WehoTV.org or contact West Hollywood Senior Management Analyst John Leonard. John can be reached at 323-848-6446. The latest project of the West Hollywood Community Housing Corporation is complete. The Courtyard at La Brea is a 32-unit sustainably designed apartment community located at West Hollywood's Eastern Gateway. Courtyard serves those with low or very low income, includes households with special needs. The building includes photovoltaic solar panels, solar hot water heating, Energy Star appliances, and other eco-friendly features. For more information, you can visit WHCHC.org or contact Barbara Hamaker from the West Hollywood Community Housing Corporation. Barbara's number is 323-874-0018. It will be the first one like it on the West Coast. It's innovative, it's future, and it's right here in West Hollywood. We're going to tell you about it when WehoTV News returns after this short break. Don't go away.
InfoMap is an online interactive map that allows residents to find information about construction and permitting projects that are planned or underway across the city. The InfoMap allows users to click on a project, read what is being proposed, find the status of the project, and even send an email with the comments directly to the project planner. Details also include whether a project is under review, approved, or permitted and under construction, and the maps are updated monthly. To visit InfoMap, visit WehoTV.org/InfoMap.
What are you guys doing?
We're cleaning up the park.
And earning community service hours for a college scholarship.
What?
Oh yeah! The City of West Hollywood is offering scholarships of $1,500 to students graduating from high school who want to go to college or vocational school.
You have to live in West Hollywood. And complete at least 150 hours of community service.
Sounds good. How can I earn community service hours?
We're doing it by working in the city's youth leadership program here at Plummer Park. We help with city events.
Like the Halloween Carnival, West Hollywood Book Fair, and movies at the park.
We also do craft fairs and other projects. I do my community service with other nonprofit agencies here in the city.
But you've got to coordinate your volunteer hours with the city first.
What can I use the scholarship money for?
Books, tuition, transportation to and from school.
Really, any expenses you might have at college.
How can I get in this program?
Easy. You can pick up an application right here at Plummer Park.
Or you can get one at City Hall, West Hollywood Park, or the West Hollywood Library. Yeah.
This is great. I'm going to apply right now.
California's vital water. The reality is that drought and climate change have already left us with a glass that is half empty. And our state's fragile water storage and delivery systems are barely holding their own. Anything that upsets this precarious balance will carry serious consequences. For the people of California and for our economy and environment, learn more at calwatercrisis.org, because we can't take water for granted.
Welcome back to WehoTV News. I'm Larry Carroll. You can pull in, get out, push a button, and the garage parks your car for you. So where is this magical place? Well, how about right behind City Hall? With the official groundbreaking in the books, construction of the West Hollywood City Hall Automated Garage and Community Plaza project is underway.
Really, automated garages is something that's happened for a long time in New York, all over Europe and Asia, but this is one of the first on the West Coast.
I hope we can get this done on time. Get your RFIs in early, get your submittals in, and let's get this thing built. Thank you very much.
These businesses along this portion of Santa Monica Boulevard have suffered such enormous turnover all the time, is they customers can't find a place to park. And when this structure is completed, it will mean that we'll have ample parking available for these businesses here that really are dependent upon parking will suddenly find a place where they'll be able to place their patrons.
And to everyone who's played a role in this is going to be a great addition to the West Hollywood community, and I can't wait to park in it.
Businesses are going to be grateful. Those of us who hope to find an occasional parking spot on the street in Sweetser and Harper and the surrounding neighborhoods are going to be grateful when there's ample parking for everybody.
The West Hollywood City Hall Automated Garage and Community Plaza project is a component of the City of West Hollywood's 25th anniversary capital project, with the aim of developing world-class facilities that reward the community and assert permanence to help reflect the city's dynamic legacy. Now you won't be able to use this innovative 200-space parking garage, of course, until it's finished, and that's next year. But in the meantime, parking will be conveniently available at Kings Road. So remember, during construction of the automated garage and community plaza, parking will be provided to City Hall visitors at Kings Road parking structure, and parking is going to be validated for City Hall visitors, and a free shuttle will be available if you need it. For more information about the West Hollywood City Hall Automated Garage and Community Plaza project, you can visit weho.org/automatedgarage or contact the West Hollywood Strategic Initiatives Manager, Jeffrey Huffer. Jeffrey can be reached at 323-848-6846. The Public Safety Division is now accepting nominations for the 2014 Public Safety Awards. Every year, awards are given to an individual, a business, or nonprofit group that's made significant efforts toward enhancing public safety here in West Hollywood. Award recipients will be honored at the regularly scheduled Public Safety Commission meeting on Monday, May 12th, starting at 6:30 p.m. in the West Hollywood Council Chambers. This free event is open to the public and followed by a dessert buffet. Nomination forms must be submitted no later than Friday, April 4th. To make a nomination or for more information, that is, you can visit weho.org/public safety. City of West Hollywood has kicked off the WeHo East Arts initiative in a big way with the unveiling of the Three-Horned Beast. This Plummer Park installation of the Three-Horned Beast, along with the Baby Beast, is a set of sculptures by artists Lisa Little and Emily White. WeHo East Arts was developed by the City of West Hollywood's Arts and Cultural Affairs Commission to explore the convergence of culture, community, and development on the city's east side. Another exhibit at Plummer Park is a site-specific sculpture by Sam Falls. Now, this work features a post-minimalist UV powder-coated aluminum sculpture featuring a special paint designed to fade in the sunlight over time, so don't worry when that happens. It's intended to do that. Other exhibits entitled Find Your Roots, part of a culturally diverse and multi-generational pop-up gallery representative of the many diverse backgrounds of West Hollywood residents. The display highlights artists from many faiths and ethnic backgrounds, as well as many regions and countries. For more information about WeHo East Arts or about other arts and cultural programs in West Hollywood, visit weho.org/arts. Well, that's it for this edition of WehoTV News. For more information about the stories you've seen here, you can always go to our award-winning website at weho.org. And for the latest about what's happening on WehoTV, you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter. I'm Larry Carroll. Thanks for watching.
Acá me faz